Okay, so I'm back. So, here is me and Ricky and Margie. I'm gonna skip through some of these. Oh, some of them are like, I know you won't be able to see some of them. I won't let that happen. So, oh, there's me and Rick on like some of our old. See how old those computers were back then? I'm not worried about hiding anything on the other side. You know, maybe that. Oh, well, went on AIDS walk once to raise awareness and stuff. You know what I always thought about that? Government. It wasn't like it wasn't obvious. You know. Oh, and I was over at Phyllis's and me and Margie. Ah! I'm so young here. Oh. Chicago. Well. I will not show you that one. Not that I'm ashamed, I'm not. Huh. These little guys. Oh, somebody thought it was funny. Oh. Here's my mom, you know, at my house. I gave the rosary beads to someone. I'm not going to say who. It used to be really colorful. Oh, and you don't know her, but I took care of her. And what's funny, I didn't tell you this before, but that's me. Young, right? Curly hair, too. Debbie. Oh, this is another one. I always bought, like, roses. Oh, there's Raw. Raw and Jesse. They were like, look at them. Oh, my favorite chair. Guess who took that? Not her. Anyways. Oh. Well, I'll show you this one, what I had. Well, I collected stuff like that. Sometimes crows wasn't always easy to find. We used to have parties with other people there. And then, well, not those either. I don't know how I'm gonna like decide which photos to show you, but I went through this pile. I've got so many. Wait till I get into grandmother's photos. If I had a studio or something where I could, you know, I was gonna apply for this one college, but they wanted me to look at this. This is me in Ireland on one of the aisles. That's me too. It's curly hair. Of course, I was having a drink, but I was alright back then. Oh, I'll show it to you. Just, you know, and I'm not ashamed of it. I was so concerned about people when I was there. You know, I told you it was like Fiacre and I used to go there. You know, I loved his family. They were, you know, this is one of the castles. I mean, and they would come here, Minneapolis, to our house. And this, you know, I have, you know, there's a lot of times there. I don't want to show you all their photos. I've seen pictures of Fiacre, so it's not like it's the same. Jim. He made me laugh. I love Jim. Oh, there's me and Tester. The cheeky chihuahua. You know. I just... You know, no one could relive that life. I mean, no one but me. No one but this me. Here's some more. I was talking about all the, like, historical places that I was at. I mean, some of them look like a big deal. They were at that time. You know? Oh, here we're boarding the plane to go to the island. And then I remember once going to, we were in Dublin and we were leaving a bar one night. I won't say what it was. But literally we were singing and people came out of the, we were like doing a sing-song down the street and literally people were coming out of that alleys joining in. It was so much fun there to, you know, like sing-song and like, I don't know, I don't sing very well, but I took this one too. And then Galway has a really great little bar, and there are all these tiny rooms. What's it called? I'm not going to say. I'm sure you know. Maybe not. It was kind of tucked away in... Oh, here's me with my sweater on. That ancient sweater that I have. It still I don't wash it. Oh, Cabrini did. It still smells like it. Oh, and this. We were there. Oh, look at this. That was kind of a spooky place, but it was, once you were in there, it was like, again, you know, some of this place, we actually had tea there. It kind of looks like, wow, I mean, that would be, oh, this is where I went there too. You know, just other castles that we were in. Of course, I was always the one to, like, climb over the fence and just, you know, or, you know, just dive headfirst into things, just, you know, just... Oh, and then I was going to show you, Grandma and Debbie used to do mehendi, you know, and then... I'm going to say this, too, that I brought this Barbie doll, Coco, with me to Mexico to teach someone a lesson about being respectful of other cultures. And so I made these dresses for her and took her on trips because I thought, that's me too right here. I thought, you know, I thought that, here's Coco on the plane. I thought it was appropriate. Everybody liked her. They were like, you know. And then, you know, Farron was like, I said, well, be nice. And you can go on trips. Don't be judgmental. You know. But, oh, this is one of the places. We were always stayed at places that were, you know, that you got sales on and stuff. Here's Wally. I like Wally. Oh, there's Grandma's writing. I won't show you that. I was just an amateur photographer, you know, just... That's the way I am. It just... No, I just didn't do other things. There's Coco again. It looks like the pyramids are behind it. I don't even know what to say. Oh! There was a story about this. I'm not going to say it though. Inside joke. Not really, though, if it was true, but... No. And there's David. You don't see much of him. You know, he came to the house once to visit you. Saw you. I don't know. I probably this picture. I was never ashamed of myself. So I had a interesting life. Who doesn't? And not for me to judge. You know, I'm not ashamed of any of it. Some of the photos I'm not going to show you. Out of respect for those involved. The others, I mean, I'm like, you know, we got to come together. And some of these panoramic views that I took, like, they were pretty cool. I mean, well, there's Coco again. She's in there all the time, you know. I always had all this religious art. This is a thing of mine. All sorts. I always had a variety. There's me driving in Mexico. I was driving there once, and all of a sudden this whole brigade of, like, you know, it was like the army was there with machine guns, and I was just like, I didn't really, you know, and there's Coco again. She was there because I had to, like, you know, talk to people about, we use some things to, like, get a point across about building bridges and accepting other people. And I thought a Barbie doll was a good way to do it. You know, when I got home, and even New York, when I took her there, people were like, that's a Barbie doll? And I was like, yeah, and I made the clothes for her myself. You know, girls gotta learn, you know? And that's how I'd want you to be, Svea and Mia. If you feel like somebody's doing something, you know, you just show them that it's possible. This music is kind of... Oh, I would show you this... Oh, let me cover up the bottom part. You know, me smiling with my teeth. Well, she's laughing. I know she would be laughing. She'd be like, Steven? Oh, there's what's his name? Phyllis. She's smiling too. Oh wait, let's turn this in. Okay, well, and I always just decorate for Christmas, and we had a red room, and a blue room, and a gold room. It's just funny. Oh, there's Farron with Mehendi. I don't know. Deborah did that. Debbie. I don't know. It's probably that, you know, Grandma's influence, and I don't even know if they still do that. I guess I haven't seen anybody with Mehendi on around here. No. Oh. It's New York, but... Oh, actually, we brought a couple of them to New York because I think we got home and she still hadn't learned the lesson, so I was just like, alright, fine, we'll just... When I was in New York, actually, we were walking down the street and somebody had gotten killed, and Fiacre's family was like, I can't believe you come to New York and, like, in a minute, and we're on the street, and you walk over a body? And the police were there, and I was like, and I'm like, how long have you lived here? You've never seen a body? Like, I saw bodies all the time at work. Oh, that's a whole bunch of us, and it's just like, oh, we had a lot of fun. All of us. It was a good time, actually. I'm gonna put this one on pause and then do take number 3. I'll get the other piles of pick. I hope this isn't boring you. I just haven't told anybody forever. I want to go through these stories, and I love you. I'll be back in a minute. All right.